So, let's hit the flight level, which is all the way back here. And has the last couple egg thieves in the game. We don't really see any more after that. We do see gem thieves, which is sort of a new thing. We'll be seeing those in... Oh, I passed the flight level. We'll be seeing gem thieves in levels like treetops. So yeah, Crystal Flight, like all the other flight levels, aren't too hard if you know what you're doing, and you know what order to tackle the things in. Night Flight was really linear, and everything was sort of in order. Crystal Flight is kind of the same way, but there is a little bit of a tricky bit after these arches. We'll be seeing it. Or maybe it just tricked me and I'm stupid. That's entirely possible as well. Good music, as always. I really like the whole crystal look. Crystals in general. Oh, and we are already fighting against the clock. So yeah, it may be a little tempting to go after those chests, because, you know, they're right here, but you actually want to go after these airplanes first. And like I said, we are going to be fighting against the clock pretty much for the rest of the stage. And we got to make sure we don't miss anything, because if we miss anything, going back to get it is going to waste too much time than we have. Oh, there we go. Swoop down. Alright. And it's just downhill from here. I've always been confused by the phrase downhill from here, because down is bad, right? You see a graph, if the graph's going down, you think that's bad. But it's all downhill, being like it gets easy. Shouldn't mean it gets harder, like my life's going downhill. That means my life's getting worse. Try again, no thank you. English is weird. Idioms in general are weird. I remember I was watching QI and they had all sorts of, like, I think Korean or maybe Vietnamese idioms. They were weird. And oddly sexual. What are we doing? We were gonna hit High Caves, which is right here. Where am I going? High Caves has supercharged ramps. Well, only one supercharged ramp, but it leads to a lot of other places in the stage. And I want you to memorize this song while we're here, because a little funny thing about that, we'll be hearing it later. In a certain level that I may or may not have talked about earlier. That was a joke, I have talked about it earlier, and it is Treetops. Treetops is going to be so disappointing now that I've talked about it this much. Yeah, I gotta wait for the tornado to come back down again to make sure. We need to heal up Sparks. He's only one hit down, but it can't hurt. There we go.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
We'll see what we can do. And we gotta make sure not to... Oh, am I gonna make this? Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, we're dead. Not like it matters, we restart right here. And am I seriously gonna mess that up again? Thank God I did not. Alright. So, High Caves' gimmick is that it has one supercharge ramp that acts as sort of the hub for the level. And it introduces a lot of supercharged sort of basics. I guess you're supposed to do this level before you do Wizard Peak, but the whole story about Wizard Peak and the Amanda Show was too good to really put off to the side, so I decided to do that first.
Try combining supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
Yeah, those are the sort of concepts that are introduced here. And also one thing that I don't believe is in any other stage of the game. You got a safety net. I could just fall off the edge, and these fairies will save me and take me back up to the supercharge ramp. Which is very useful, it just allows you to easily access the supercharge ramp from wherever you are in this area. And if I'm correct, yep, 2 more eggs in this stage, and that's the last of the egg thieves in the entire game. We saved every dragon egg in existence, which of course is true until Spyro 3, where there are 150 more. Or however many there are in Spyro 3. I want to say 150. Maybe 120. I was going to say, it's been a while since I played a Spyro 3, but it's actually been like 3 weeks. So, I just have a terrible memory. So we're going to be doing a lot of supercharging. That's sort of the name of the game here. Gotta go to every single one of these caves. Come on, Sparks, step it up. In Spyro 3, you get to upgrade Sparks in various ways. One of them being the radius at which he collects gems, which is very useful because he'll collect gems from further away, save you a little bit of a hassle in trying to get him to collect gems. Have I said collect gems enough? He also gets an extra hit, and he also lets you point to loose gems in the level, which is super useful. And I forget what else he can do. Like I said, been a while since I played Spyro 3, almost 3 whole weeks. It's a couple more places we have to supercharge to. Over here. And another egg thief is waiting for us. Says, is it over here? No, we just went. Oh, yeah, it is over here. Where did I go? Oh well. That's every egg in the game. Never have to deal with those thieves again. And of course, if I never deal with those thieves again, I mean, we're going to deal with those thieves again, just not for eggs. And I hope that's... I do want to check back. Maybe I missed some gems. And this side? No, I did not. Good. Hairs in my eyes. I really need to get that cut. And, yep, we can just fall off, and this safety net will take us back to the supercharge ramp. We're very lucky. So, yep, there's all the stuff over to the right there that we have yet to see. Did we even save this dragon yet? This guy's been chilling out for a while. Here we go.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Yeah. So, the bugs that we completely bypassed and that Spyro should not know about are right here. And these bugs are special. Somehow they hit us over the ledge. But that's not why they're special. They're special because we can't charge them, we can't flame them. So what do? Well, we have to do some fancy supercharging. And this is going to take a few tries because it's a little bit hard to get down. So there's one. There's 2. And 3. Alright, so we didn't have to do that more than once. But there are still some bugs. And we have to get those bugs in another sort of special way that's unique to high caves and one other level in the game. And we'll get to that shortly after we collect these gems. There we go. And it's weird, this sort of mechanic, because it's only used twice. And it's weird that they never really use it ever again. I mean, I can see why. It's sort of overpowered, but they could have at least used it in some sort of creative puzzle or whatever the case may be. So, yep, there's still a couple bugs there. Gotta kill this druid. One more bug. Again, another druid. And a fairy, which is over here. And what that fairy will do is give us a kiss. And now we have a super flame instead of a super charge. It only lasts for a short while, but it does allow us to flame these bugs. And really that's all we need it for. Just those 2 bugs. And it never comes in useful for the rest of the stage. Now there are a couple... Oh, okay, guess we're doing this again. There are a couple gems we missed. I know where they are. Back here. And they're on top of a roof that we can access from this part, which is over here. There we go. Hopefully this roof has 25 gems. Oh yeah, suppose you can break these things without having to do the whole song and dance about them. That's sort of neat. Alright, so we are missing some more gems. Great, we're missing 12. Alright, now starts the hunt, right? I always say the hunt for the remaining gems is sort of annoying, but I do enjoy it. It allows you to look at the level under a bit of a closer microscope. That sentence makes sense at all? Hope it does. Aha, here we go. Here's some stuff. Alright, 9 left, or 10 left, and hopefully these are it. Alright, we're done. We're done with High Caves. All that's left is our boss stage. Right, did we do everything else? Now that I'm thinking about it, Magic Crafters kind of passed by a little easily, didn't it? A little quickly, at least. Now I gotta hit select, and yeah, we've done everything but the boss stage, so let's head over there. Blowhard, like all the other bosses, by the way, the boss's name is Blowhard. Blowhard, like all the other bosses, are not too much of a problem. They're basically an excuse to make some smaller levels with more of a chase theme. And this level also has the reappearance of the game's main theme that I like a whole lot. So I'll be quiet when that comes in. And yeah, Blowhard's not that too big a problem. We have 400 gems and only 1 dragon, so we don't have to worry about dragons too much. I do like the skies in this game. They are, or the backgrounds in general in this. They use color really well, and just generally set the tone fantastically. So yep, that's Blowhard. He managed to hurt us. I don't think I've ever been hurt by Blowhard before, so I feel sort of bad now. More of these druid guys. Again, these are the last we're going to see of them, which is a shame because I sort of do like their gimmick. Did we get all the gems here? Yes, we did. Oh, well. Ah, still got hit. By the way, here's the main theme of the game. Didn't actually mean to get Altair here, but...
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
This game seems to really like the whole trope that, old people like to talk a lot. Alright, that's the main theme again. If I can speak, main theme of the game again. I like that people enjoyed that Toasty remix I did. I've been thinking about doing some more of those, if only to keep a little bit of a buffer going in case I need to stop making videos for a few days, have a little something to show that I'm not dead or whatever. And I've been thinking about other songs from Spyro that I'd enjoy doing. And Alpine Ridge was a big one. Dark Hollow I've been thinking about a lot. So, who knows, I might do another one of those. I do have an idea of what I want to do with them. It's just having the skill to pull it off. And that's always the hardest thing to do. And this goes for any artist. Having an idea in your head and not being able to pull it off and put it on paper is the absolute worst. Alright. We are done with the Magic Crafters world. We'll be moving on to the 4th world of the game, Beastmakers. A lot of other memorable levels in that. Like I said, the levels just keep getting better and better, more and more memorable. And I'm pumped for what we're going to see next time. So, let me get to a save pedestal here so we can save our game. And I'll see you guys next time. Where's the nearest one? I suppose it's over here near the flight level, isn't it?